You got your top 5 PG list?
Man, whew, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I, it's hard to just pick five
All
guys,
right.
man. I'm gonna tell you this: a guy that just passed away yesterday that nobody knows about, the Wizard,
The
Gus
Wizard.
Williams.
The Wizard.
Man,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna tell you
God.
this.
One
Oh
man
my
fast
God!
break. Oh.
Woo!
Hey, one man
You
fast
got
break.
you talking about Dennis Johnson. You talking
Yeah.
about Nate the Skate Archibald.
Yeah.
It's a lot of motherfuckers out
Yeah.
there, man, that
Yeah.
can hoop. I
Really.
mean, that can really hoop, man. But grew up watching this guy and Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
Grew up watching him, pattern my game after him. Isaiah Thomas. That's number one. You know, I'm gonna say this. What is Allen Iverson? Was he a 2? Was he a 1?
He was a 2.
2.
Right. See, that's the
2.
thing, that's the thing. So do we rate him as a point guard, or do we rate him as a off guard?
2.
Yeah, he's a 2. Okay. So, definitely Isaiah Magic. No
Magic.
question.
Isaiah Magic.
No question.
Hey, right.
No question.
Right.
Swerve and Irvin.
That
Magic
motherfucker,
Johnson.
God damn it. God, the shit that he used to do and all, man, it was ridiculous at 6'9".
Right. Right.
Who else is it? Myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Steph, no question, Steph.
Yeah.
No
That's
question,
4.
Steph. That's 4. And I'm gonna say this: was Dwayne Wade a 1 or a 2?
2. He came in as the 1 though.
He came in as a point for sure.
In as a 1 for sure.
Yes, he
right?
did.
But he like after that 2. Okay. Who else? Got 4.
Stockton.
I got to go with my man Nathan Skate.
Yeah.
I got to go with Skate.
I
got to go with Skate. Skate was, man, to for 3 years in a row to average. I mean, to lead the league in scoring and assists for 3 years in a row.
It's crazy.
Skate, man.
I tell everybody all the time, when I first came to the Warriors, they would do this for years at Oracle. I think they stopped doing it when we got over here. But for years at Oracle, they would do this, what's your favorite Warrior moment? And all the fans, their favorite Warrior moment, their favorite moment as a Warrior, memories as a Warrior would be either We Believe, Baron Davis dunk on Andre Karolinko, or Run TMC. And so, for me coming here, like, that's what everybody would like. That's what everybody loved. That's what everybody talked about. So that's all I would hear about. For you, Run TMC, you, Mitch, Mullin, what was the best thing on and off the court from those Run TMC years that y'all had together?
Camaraderie, friendship, wanting to do better as a team, always coming out an example. Chris Mullin always set the bar. I mean, nobody could touch that bar. He came out, worked on his game an hour before practice, an hour after practice, in the weight room, hour before the game. He still go out there ready to go, ready to play. 82 games. Everybody set their bar for that. Everybody was, and you know what? It was, when y'all was winning the championship, the team was together.
Yeah,
we knew
absolutely.
we knew that we wasn't no better than nobody else on the team. We knew that we needed a team to win. So we all was a team, and we treated each other like a team. Like, I didn't get no preferential, treatment, and Chris or Mitch did. We just came out there and played, and we loved playing. The first time I went to got signed, went there and signed. Chris was like, what you want to do? I said, man, I want to play, man. I haven't played in 5 days, man. I want to play. I'm fiending to play. We went and played, and it was me, Chris. Mitch wasn't there. Rod Higgins and some other guys. Man, we played for 3 hours. We just played for 3 hours. And I was on Chris' team, and I just wanted to get the feel of Chris. I just wanted to see where he liked the ball, how he liked the ball, running up down the court, just passing him, doing my thing and doing this and that. And that's how I got acclimated with Chris, knowing how he wanted the ball, where he wanted the ball, and Mitch too. You got to know where they wanted to add in the pocket, lobs, post up, all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about communication,
Absolutely.
like you all. Communication. A lot of these guys don't communicate with one another. That's why they're not as good as, the champions, the finalists, getting to the ships.
That's
so
right.
you gotta communicate to one another. And that's what we did, man. We just love playing with one another, man. And we love hanging out with each other, man. Go to the movies, go eat dinner together, hang out as a team together. It was all about team to us, man. And that's what made us, real good with Run TMC and with the community, man. Went out in the community and done stuff in the community, man. We love the community. We went to schools, went to centers, we went to parks. Chris Mullin, you might be driving down the street, Chris Mullin outside playing ball. That's the way it was, man. That's the way it was.
That's fine.
But yeah, man, that's why we blossomed, and that's why we were so good with each other.
No, we love Run TMC. I always say y'all the pioneers also of like when hip hop and the NBA happened. So a lot of shout outs to Run TMC. And for you, you are one of my top 5 warriors of all time. I want to ask you the question, what is your top 5, or who are your top 5 warriors of all time?
Well, Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, of course.
Yeah.
It was a lot of guys that came through there that played and left.
Yeah.
And after 1 or 2 years and went somewhere else and played well.
Yeah.
Sleepy Floyd.
Oh.
Sleepy Floyd.
Sleepy was cold.
A lot of people. Yeah,
About
Sleepy was cold, man. Of course, Rick Barry.
Okay.
Of course, Rick Barry.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to man. Come on, man. If you don't pick Rick Barry up there, man, Rick Barry was cold, man. Rick Barry was cold. A lot of people don't know Rick Barry. Man, Rick Barry was a cold motherfucker. And he was nasty with it too.
Yeah.
He was nasty with it too, man. He could put that ball in the basket.
Uh-huh.
Just like Chris Mullin, he could put that ball in the basket, man. And that's what's that? That's 4. Yeah. And I gotta give you could say Wilt. Yeah. You could say my man, he passed away too. I forget the tall boy.
Nate Thurman. Nate
Thurman. Woo!
He was serious.
He was serious. When when Nate Thurman walked in the room, everybody was like, that was his presence.
Yeah, they straightened up.
Al Adams. He walked in the room.
Straightened up.
That was his presence. Yeah. And he's like, Al, y'all stop it. Man, you're a legend, man. Yeah. You're a legend. You're a pioneer. You was a pioneer. God rest all they souls. Yeah, but man, absolutely. I put in about 8 of them. That's the 5 I would do, man. But man, I mean, it was some cold people coming out of the Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors birth legends. Warriors birth legends, man.
I'm just talking about my era and before my era.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about now. It's you, it's Baron, it's Clay, Draymond, and Curry. And those guys. I mean, Richardson.
Yeah. Jay Rich.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's a lot. It was a lot of Trail Spraywell.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it's a lot of people that came through there, man, that was cold blooded. That was
Yep.
cold blooded.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's a fact. That's a tough list, man. I don't think people realize how deep the Warriors' history go back. You know, I think a lot of people get caught, obviously, and we
The
live in
Bay
the
Area
era
do
now
though.
and with
The
social
Bay
media.
Area does.
For sure.
Yeah, they do.
The Bay support they own like no other. I
Best
always said the
fans in the
Bay,
world.
like
In
absolutely
the
the
world.
way the Bay support they
The
own,
world.